Imagine you stub your toe on a rock 50,000 years ago. No hospitals, no painkillers, no soft bed between you and the ground.
Just darkness, stone, and a white-hot burst of pain.
Do you scream? Of course you do.
Do you also go, "This stupid rock"?
Now, here is the real question. What comes out?
Because if it was a swear word, that opens a very strange door.
It means swearing is not some modern bad habit picked up from movies.
It means profanity reaches back into a world before writing, before temples, before laws. And once you start thinking about that, swearing becomes one of the weirdest things humans do.
Every society has ordinary language. And every society also creates another layer of language.
A set of words that hit harder than the rest. Words that are dangerous, dirty, forbidden, explosive.
Words children are warned about.
I don't need that.
Words adults pretend not to use, and then reach for when something goes wrong.
Words that can start fights, break tension, mark pain, or make an entire room laugh.
Why? Why build verbal landmines into language at all?
If I tell you something hurts, that communicates pain. If I tell you I'm angry, that communicates anger. If I describe a rule that was broken, the message still gets across. So what is swearing doing that ordinary speech cannot?
The obvious answer is that swearing came late.
A product of organized religion, maybe, or class society, or shame. That sounds reasonable right up until the timeline collapses. Writing is only about 5,000 years old. Agriculture is around 12,000 years old. Our species has been here for roughly 300,000 years.
For the overwhelming majority of human history, nobody wrote anything down.
No dictionaries, no grammar books. No surviving record of what counted as filthy language around a campfire. Yet human beings still had pain, rage, fear, humiliation, jealousy, status conflict, and social rules. So if swearing is found across human societies now, then swearing certainly did not begin with writing. It means swearing is not some modern bad habit picked up from movies. And the first real clue does not come from prehistory at all. It comes from damaged brains.
Neurologists have known for a long time that swearing actually behaves differently from normal speech.
Some people suffer brain injuries that wreck their ability to produce ordinary language.
They struggle to name objects. They cannot build smooth sentences.
Conversation becomes slow, fragmented, effortful. And then, out of nowhere, they can still swear perfectly.
Sometimes with force, sometimes with timing, sometimes automatically.
When the analytical language center is subdued, the emotional expression pathway lights up brightly, allowing for genuine feeling.
That part of language is stored somewhere deeper and harder to erase. That is absolutely astonishing! There are people who cannot easily say what day it is, but can still use curses. People with damage to language-heavy regions often retain these emotional outbursts. Swearing is not sitting in the brain like an ordinary dictionary entry. It is tied to older emotional systems, automatic vocal patterns, and social reflexes.
And then comes another surprise. Swearing does something measurable to pain itself.
In famous experiments, people plunged their hand into ice water and repeated a swear word.
Sometimes with force, sometimes with timing, sometimes automatically.
Their bodies reacted differently. Heart rate shifted. Stress changed. The words were doing some heavy lifting. That is remarkable. A swear word is not just a rude sound attached to a rude meaning. It changes what your body can endure. So now, the picture sharpens fast. Swearing survives brain damage better than normal speech. Swearing changes pain tolerance better than normal speech. That tells you immediately that profanity belongs to a deeper layer of language.
And that means swearing is actually ancient.
Remember, swearing is a tool for survival, not just rudeness. So next time you swear, know you are using an ancient survival mechanism.